Welcome back. Let's go. Starting off a new machine that I've never used before, because you gotta try out new things. This is like some weird pull down-ish machine. I couldn't even tell you because you're like pulling down to a row, but it actually feels pretty good. Gave me a pretty good stretch during these exercises. I'm not gonna lie. These are decent sets. You can see, just look at the movement on that lat. Just opening up. Decided to keep going heavy. So each set, it was like pyramid from down up. This felt heavy. I did feel it a bit also on the forearms and the biceps. Maybe I'm just gripping it too close or something in the movement I gotta fix. I tried out different movements each set basically. But this was really good. I got a nice stretch. Like I actually felt it tight. It's been a while since I felt my lat so tight like that. You feel me? You feel me? Yeah, here we went even heavier, so the amount of reps in this set is not going to be the same as the previous one. You can see I'm definitely kind of struggling already to pull that down, which is honestly good because it means I can actually push till, fatigue instead of just like pulling a pull. Yeah, I was like, ooh, finish off with that. Decided also to do some new rows. Haven't done single arm rows in a long time. I don't think ever on this series. So, yeah, started doing, we gotta implement. You gotta have some flexibility, some, variability in your workout. So here we go. Just some rows here. It's been so long that I decided to go light just to make sure it wasn't too heavy, but it was a little too light, to be honest, this set. Which is fine. It's just a testing stage. So as long as I'm doing like alright form and at least squeezing all the way up, it doesn't have to be too insane. Just nice sets in general. Getting good squeezes in, good reps in. What are you doing if you're not trying new things, man? You live in the same old... Nah, man. You gotta try new things, bring some fresh air into life. So yeah, we went up here. I think I go up again after this. I don't know about my form technically. It's not horrendous, the form. Like me and my gym partner, we did it differently. He rose it on the leg kinda up. For me that's a little too upwards, and I felt I would feel it too much on my upper back, so I decided to do outside of the leg, you see. On the outside of the leg, maybe just curve the dumbbell a little bit so I can get a little better stretch down, so I can really feel through the bottom of my lat. I prefer it this way. The only thing is I don't know if I'm going a little too low, because I did want to get good stretch, so I go real low. But at the same time, I go so low to the point that I'm not too sure if it unengages my my back and my core, honestly, because in some of these reps I feel that I have to really brace the core in order to just keep it like stable. Because it's so off balance. I got a whole what is this now? This 105 or something? I got a whole 105. Just like destroying my back. Just pushing me off to one side. So, experiment. These felt good. I just might have to maybe decrease the ROM all the way at the bottom. But I still do like going deep down because the stretch is insane. That stretch is beautiful. Yeah, here I don't know why I put my camera here. I put it in the sunlight. I realized it after. It is what it is. We did our usual pullovers. There's only so much variation you could do on stuff like pullovers. We have a dumbbell version, but I feel like that targets a little too much chest, personally. So I've never really wanted to try that one out. Well, I've tried it out, but it just doesn't hit the same, is what I'm saying. I don't want to like include it too much in my back days. Definitely going until failures here, man. Look at the sun, beautiful day. If it's a beautiful day outside for you, if you're watching this early, even if you're watching this at night, I recommend, getting some sun, man, feeling that energy. Recently, I've been going out at primetime sun hours. Today is an exclusion. It's actually shit right now. But you want to get some nice sun, man. Just connect yourself with nature and the world. I feel like when you go outside, you breathe fresh oxygen. Get around some plants, man. Feel that sun on your skin specifically. Just for a little bit, maybe like 20 minutes a day. It just brings you back. It grounds you to reality. So you just want to stay connected, guys. Feel the beauty of the world. Cause I be weighing way too much inside my crib. Not gonna lie. Nice squeezes here. Just wow, I'm actually already fatigued as hell. But that doesn't matter. As long as I'm getting the set good, you know. As long as it's going good. Hitting it, oh, little partial. And now a good stretch. I love doing these little holds. Especially when I remember them. Just hold that shit up, boom. Alright, now we did this, I think it was only one set as a finisher. So one set as a drop set. The plan was to go heavy as hell and then drop it. So yeah, I went heavy as hell to the point where I was really fatigued. Now I also go real deep. I noticed here, look, you see that? I really concave in these reps. When I watched it back, I was like, what the hell? Why am I going so turtly? Like, I really let my lats down. So the ROM is crazy. But it's also, it's like hard to get yourself out of that depth, you know? It's like digging yourself in a hole and it's hard to just dig out. But yeah, we did a little drop to 3 platies. Nothing too insane of a drop. And yeah, obviously these are 3 platies, so they just felt lighter at the time. But I was definitely way more already fatigued from those 4 plates. So I don't know how many reps of this I'll hit. I'm still hitting a decent amount. You can tell I'm struggling already there though. Yeah, there we go, little partials. Alright, I'm done. That's a good. Finished off with the back. Now we're on the delties, rear delt. I don't know what the hell had cooked my rear delts, but my rear delts were cooked, bro. My shit was hurting. I don't know exactly what I did, but like usually these sets feel nicer. Strangely enough, though, it felt like each set felt nicer on the left hand specifically. I don't know why the left. Maybe it's something I was doing with the right. Ayo. That's not what I mean. That's not what I mean. Since I'm righty, I had been, I think it's a ping pong actually. From swinging the ping pong around, the right was just so much more fatigued than the left. Like you can see, I blasted those lefts kind of easy. But the right, oh man, here we go. This guy talking about ego lifting. I mean, honestly, I don't know. We had played ping pong before the workout, so maybe it was just all that swinging on the rotator cuff on the right arm. So I played the paddle on my right, it affected it. Yeah, look at me, I'm almost going through it. I was like, God damn, whatever. Funky face. Yeah, nice squeezes here. Just getting the reps in. Honestly, just trying to push through it as good as I can, because shit had me tired. Next SRT. I think I am more comfortable with it right now, though. I'm trying to go slower. I don't know if I dropped the weight. I might have dropped the weight already. Can't really tell, honestly, from looking at it this terrible angle. But at least I'm in the center, right? So, hey, you give and you get, or whatever. Whatever the saying, however the saying goes. Just nice pulls, man. I think I only did 1 rear delt today too. So pretty sure after this, that's it for rear delties. And off to buys. Oh no, I forgot about this. Decided to do a little what is it? Just hold. Dead hang. I like doing dead hangs, wider grip than usual, and just opening up the lat. You see, I switched out the hand form and just opened up the lat, and I feel like that really, like, just holding your lat out, almost kind of flexed out in a dead hang. I used to do it all the time, and I definitely saw some noticeable growth in my lat, because it just, like, forces your lat open. So I would say recommend it. If you feel like you haven't grown enough width, specifically in your back, maybe implement some of these. I noticed a lot of growth when I was only doing pull-ups and those. So, you know, pull-ups it's amazing. And those wide dead hangs, I'm not gonna lie, after a set of pull-ups, you do those, you get such a crazy squeeze that sometimes I would feel like the fibers in my lat like ripping up. Which sounds crazy, but definitely saw growth after. So, you know, let's say try it out. Don't hate the game. You know? Now here are the usual back extensions. Nothing too crazy. Just trying to do some calm sets. I changed up the form. I put my legs a little lower. I think I was talking about it there, that dropping my legs felt a little more comfortable for the set. But I still ended up feeling a little bit of leg, because you, at the end of the day, are stabilizing your body with your legs. So it is what it is. I didn't know this guy was doing abs in the back. He should have told me he was gonna be doing abs. I would have hopped in there and done some of my little side crunches. I like that machine. They used to have the machine actually on the 3rd floor of our gym, but that shit broke. It's terrible. I literally used to use it every single day. I go up there, do abs, freaking max out the machine on abs, and then do my usual ground. But the machine broke. Someone broke it, and they still haven't fixed it. Can you believe that? It's been, wow, it's probably been a year and a half since I used to use that and it broke, and they still, whatever. It's fine. You know, I'm not crying or anything. Yeah, this set I decided to go above and beyond. I don't know why. Obviously, you can tell I'm not going slow on these reps. So I decided to just spam it out. And I think I get a total of 31 reps or something. It's honestly kind of dumb to do so much reps. But I really just wanted to burn it out. And my gym partner had done like, I don't even know what he had done. I think he had done like 21. So I was like, oh, I gotta one up this guy. You know, the ego kicks in. But at the same time, it's good. I feel like it's good to have a gym partner who will challenge you in a sense, because you're just, of course, ego takes over or whatever. But it's good for someone like me who's gone through a couple plateaus already in my career of working out. So you know, you see someone new coming in, trying to like lift heavy too, and you're like, oh no, let me actually start pushing, because sometimes you get stagnated in your thoughts, especially when you go to the gym so often, that you really want to just like push through it, you know, push beyond your limits. And that's the best thing, especially for a plateauer, I would say, like me. Yeah, these were decent sets, I guess. Pushing it hard with the 110. I low-key want to start trying a new barbell. So I was telling my gym partner, I was like, oh, we gotta try this on like an actual barbell, so I can actually load it up to like 135 or something, and just like actually work on heavier weights, slower reps, because they're just repping this out. It gets me so fatigued, man. I want to try to gain some more strength too on the buys. But this stiff arm, this straight arm feels good. Not gonna lie, feels better than the easy bar in my opinion on the buys. But it also hurts a little more on the forearms, on the wrists specifically. It creates a lot of tension between the wrist and the pulling motion. That if you're not accustomed to it, it's definitely gonna hurt. I'll let you guys know that. Oh yeah, we've also gone up on the dumbbells. We are no longer doing 45s. It's over for the 45s. We're doing 50s or 55s. And we're really gonna just push through it. Get this set done. Actually, I think it was either before this set or after this set. I think it might be before. That's why I'm doing so many reps of these. I went to talk to someone for like probably a whole 10 minutes, so I had a crazy, break. That's why the 55s look so light in that set. Or maybe it was this set, I don't know. It depends on how many we do. We're at 4, 5. I think I had done 10 on each hand last set. I can't even tell you. I think I lost count. These are looking pretty light here too, though. I don't know, but I blasted these sets. I'm telling you what, this was one after the other after the other. So for sure in this last set, yeah, definitely was the first set. In this last set, it's not gonna be as many reps. I was contemplating going down to 50, but sometimes you gotta do it, man. You gotta, even if you're not gonna do that many reps, you just gotta push it so you can get used to that weight. So next time it's a little easier. Maybe. It depends on how you're eating, how you're sleeping. Sometimes it's not gonna be easier. That's it. I was cut. And that was the finisher. This is right after, by the way. I just put the dumbbells down and I walked over to the bar and I got it. But that took probably like, 20 seconds to do, so I cut it out. I just went straight to the finisher. You can see how I really focus on keeping the arm kind of straight. Just pretty much pulling straight with the buys. And that gives me such a crazy bicep pump. And I feel like it's really good on the peak. Like, you want to work on peak, I would say try out these finishers. They're really nice. Of course, we got to implement our forearms, because the arm is what? You try your bi, and your forearms. And your forearms, You negate, neglect, your forearms. Come on, what are you doing? What are you doing? Even though I get a lot of forearm activation through the back workout itself, I feel like I never really get it to failure, especially since I'm getting used to it, like used to using the forearm. So like pushing it like this heavy as hell, mind you, heavy as hell. You'll see it now, a little clip of how heavy we be doing these. You could just expect mad growth. My forearms have been stagnated for a long time, and recently I've been getting like weird. Like not only has like the veins been popping out more, but I've been getting weird like lines and stuff.
Let me show this guy how it's done.
Look at me chatting, bro. I had asked the gym bro to rack it up for me while I hold the camera, because you have to hold up the handle in order to put the weight, because it's too heavy and it drops. Yeah, we're full racking it. But after that first set, the fatigue definitely had already kicked in, so I'm still repping out this pretty good. No crappity, no crappity. And now we do our little variation, because I like switching it up, back and forward hand. Just calm. Just getting it squeeze until failure, and that's it. We're set for that. Here we're off with the finisher. Last, technically back workout. All we gotta do is just finish the set. And obviously the fatigue is killing me, so. Boom, nice. Sorry for not talking there. I was spaced out a little bit at the text. Just nice squeezers, squeezer. And there we go. Now abs. Alright, so I had done like maybe 5 to 7 minutes of abs before this, but I remembered to film it too late, so I was like, alright, whatever, we'll just film it now. This was probably the most abs I've done in a while. I mean, including a lot of the sets I did before this, which you don't see. But yeah, I was really just focusing on burning them out, you know? I love how there's people dancing like super fast in the background. That's fire. Take a little break, because I'm not gonna lie, I was really burning them out. Really burning them out. This is 5 times speed, so if these things look slow, imagine how they are in person. These like little, you know, leg raises and stuff. Yeah, and this is the aftermath.
A while. If I went that hard, gotta get rid of all this fat though, so you can really see them. Bulk has been bulking. So that I was back to rapping.
I'm gonna get ripped, guys, and I'm gonna show you guys how crazy I look. But for now, peace out.